Γράφουμε. Καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα.
Καλησπέρα, παιδιά. Για τι έχουμε.
Καθοδόν.
Φίλιππε, πες πού είμαστε.
Καθοδόν για Σαπόρο για να σηκώσουμε παγκόσμιο.
Χωρίς ρεύμα.
Χωρίς αντάπτορα βασικό.
Και χωρίς Wi-Fi. Και βλέπουμε 10 ώρες της ο Τριβινάκι και διπλό Τζαναξάκι. Και ό,τι γράψεις. Λοιπόν, κλείσαμε. Πάντα λέμε εκεί. Ο Βασιλότης που είναι? Ο Βασιλοτίνη, έλα!
Το έχω μετανιώσει ήδη.
Είμαστε στο αεροδρόμιο του Πεκίνου.
Το οποίο δεν πουλάνε Coca-Cola Zero. Δεν ξέρω τι είναι Coca-Cola Zero.
Φάγαμε κάτι πλαστικά μπέργκερ που κάνανε 20 ευρώ τώρα και δεν τρώγονταν.
Ξένη γλώσσα δεν μιλάνε. Έτσι ρωτήσαμε για κάτι πράγματα και μας απαντήσανε. Με ήχους μάλλον εννοούν τα παιδιά.
Θα μπούμε στο αεροπλάνο και θα πάμε στο Σαπόρο. 4 ώρες τη ζούλα που θα πάω το Τζαναξάκι μου και θα κοιμηθώ. Μείον 8! Πάμε θα φύγει αυτό να ξέρεις. Και τους βλέπω καπνωμένους ύπνο και ξυπνάμε για να σηκώσουμε παγκόσμιο.
Εδώ τον είχα κάνει με την παντοφλίτσα, έτσι. Πες τα βανιάσει το κορίτσι.
A few moments later.
Καλά, εδώ μια χαρά. Μετά από 18 ώρες ταξίδι, 30 ώρες αϊπνίας, θα πάρουμε 2 καφεδάκια, θα κατέβουμε να δώσουμε τις εμφανισούλες, θα κοιμηθούμε και λίγο και θα κινηθούμε στην περιοχή του Σαπόρο. Μαζί με τον Παπασιλωτάκι μου. Παπασιλώτη, έλα εδώ. Έλα εδώ να κάνεις δήλωση. Έλα εδώ, σε παρακαλώ. Έλα εδώ. Έλα εδώ, σε παρακαλώ. Κάνε μια δήλωση για το κοινό.
Όποιος κάνει παρέα μαζί του, ασπρίζει σαν και εμένα. Δεν έχω θέμα.
Καλησπέρα, βρισκόμαστε στο Sapporo Dome 28 Ιανουαρίου. Παίζει ομάδα σε 3 ωρίτσες περίπου, 2 με 3 ωρίτσες. 7 η ώρα Ελλάδος, 12 η ώρα για εδώ. Έχουμε καλό feeling σε σχέση με το προηγούμενο LAN. Πάμε να τους γαμίσουμε και πάμε δυνατά. Το γήπεδο γενικά είναι αρκετά γεμάτο για πρώτο game, για την αντίστοιχη ώρα. Σε σχέση με το Birmingham μπορώ να πω ότι είναι τρελό το venue, έχουν χωρίσει ένα τεράστιο, σκεφτείτε ένα ΟΑΚΑ στη μέση είναι στα 2. Το αριστερό κομμάτι είναι όλο για μέρτ και τα λοιπά, όπως θα δείτε πίσω. Και δεξιά έχουμε όλο το κομμάτι της αρένας, που χωράει σίγουρα 30.000 άτομα. Γενικά πολύ καλή εμπειρία ως τώρα. Θα δούμε και πώς θα πάει η ομάδα, ελπίζω να πάνε καλά και βλέπουμε.
What did he told you?
He told me to not bitch. I'm not gonna bitch.
Τώρα ξεκινάει το καμίς. Τον έχουμε ακονίσει, να τους κοίτα εδώ, να το ο καμιάς.
Έτσι είναι!
Δεν γαμάει. Δεν φαίνεται ο δράκος. Πού να δεις και να σκοθούν, τους έχω πει να δείχνουν τον δράκο τους. Μετά, στην πλάτη, ο δράκος στην πλάτη. Εγώ και να ψεύω τα πόδια έτσι.
Ήρθα να δώσουμε πονέ, να τους γάμουμε στο σπίτι. Για να τους δείξουμε ποιο είναι GoNext. Έτσι είναι!
Ω, ξεκινάμε. Μπήκαμε.
I mean, with triple red in a bubble fight, it's really good. Reminds me of GoNext last year. They were rocking up in a solo for Virtus Pro on like purples already. I think they were changed. I don't know. Virtus Pro picked up a few kills. A little bit later, because right now they're just scouting. And I do wonder what this set.
What?
That's a big shit for the
Hello?
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 And Sangjun is taking plenty of time with the cover provided by the Catalyst Wall to move on up and challenge GoNext as HIARKA, UXAKO, and IZHIDAN do lose their shield. Arcstar not going to connect as the as the Newcastle wall does exactly what it's supposed to and keeps them safe. But Crazy Raccoon and GoNext are fighting, no doubt about it. Fnatic also fighting themselves up against Supernova, have locked them out of the zone temporarily. But Yuka in the bubble fight drops down to 25 HP, swings again, hits for 99, and almost does it as Supernova still claim the fight. Instant third party from Disguise is going to shut that down, and Alliance on the other end of this whole ring are fighting up against Liquid Alienware, and unfortunately, on the losing end of it, Crazy Raccoon fight up against GoNext does not go their way, as GoNext are going to clean all of that up, and it is 3 fights across the ring.
They're actually getting punished by other teams for using utilities, so they can't overextend. And GoNext being really disciplined. Hey guys, let's just make sure we don't die here. Play it slow. We're putting out our wall. We're putting out our bubbles. Looking to reset. And now they probably have some time to read because they own the Northeast.
If one forgets about the other for an instant, they could lose the game. They could be third party, they could be shot in the back, and there would be nothing they could do about it. So as Complexity absorb this fight and do it in stylish fashion, there's a lot of very nice movement in this bubble fight up against Disguise. Complexity will still win it. GoNext participate, and as GoNext send it, remember what they are giving up. Liquid Alienware fighting on the other side are going to be up against Dreamfire, and just as quickly Dreamfire are going to evaporate. Liquid Alienware do go down, but Dreamfire follow immediately, and it's GoNext that now get to come in, swoop in. Team Liquid was in their own fight versus GoNext on their third party. 23-point finish for GoNext, which is a very nice spot to be ending their third game with. Going into the halftime, this is where we're at. GoNext currently lead this group matchup with 43 points. So it's been relatively quiet from them, relatively consistent for them on top of all of that. A huge amount of placement points for them. Alliance and Fnatic following that up, though, are going to be, I think, the storyline right behind GoNext. It would be fantastic to see GoNext continue to rocket ahead. Alliance and Fnatic, they are the big scary titans that came out this morning and were terrifying, and now are looking to cement their spot in the next stage of the competition.
Closing in towards double digits, or single digits in this lobby of teams left. Stallions, by the way, Abralelli has got a side angle here and he is ripping away at some shields.
He's a Stallion, baby! Complexity go down, 11 squads now remain. Stallions will stabilize and will be on that initial side of the southeast, but Disguised are close. By the way, there is so many teams congested in that one building. Connect, VK, Enter Force 36 and Fnatic all in that same area.
Godspot.
Ό,τι game έχουμε παίξει και είμαστε απλά στο zone, έχω ακούσει μόνο τη λέξη Godspot. Ναι, νομίστε τους. Ναι.
Now, but you can see that they're going to have to move very soon.
Down in this madness on the south, Guild starting to chuck Fnatic and Green Stego go down. 9 squads now remain.
Everybody trying to stop this Red's coming in. Gonna get the re-knock. Crazy Raccoon have been eliminated on that north side, so the north side of this zone will belong to Dreamfire for now, as Guild will continue their merry little dance that they've started over these last 2 games. Into the top 8, more KP for them. Guild are coming alive.
Stallions are actually making a rotation around on the eastern side as well. They'll be able to take a fight against Dreamfire. Winner of that could potentially win this game, but the bombardments are coming out to try and keep them at bay. Stallion sends it again! Here comes Al!
Here comes Sheila!
Ναι, μπράβο! Ναι! Μπράβο! Ναι!
To fall as we get to our final 4. They still have the most space to play, as our observers will show you.
They recognise that's the threat, but gap between themselves and Dreamfire, but now VK and GoNext at them at the same time. Dreamfire, but it's going to be difficult.
GoNext are in first place overall at the moment. Might be about to take first place in this game as well. Disguise have gone. Dreamfire have gone as well. And even though the castle wall will go down, it's just a duo for them to deal with. And GoNext again will win here in Sapporo. As Amir claims another victory.
Beautifully played by GoNext as well, just on the lower side of that building, being able to avoid the gunfire initially, and actually almost directing traffic towards Dreamfire, just pointing out towards them, shoot these guys for us and we might win the game, and thus they did. So GoNext continue their dominance, continue to find points and continue to own this series. And that is going to be great news for them and their chances of getting into the winners bracket. And look, after that game, GoNext have created that gap between themselves and Fnatic to 23 points, and you alluded to it, maybe that's just enough to have them top these two groups, and that'll do them wonders of getting closer to the winners bracket as well. E-District, I mean, that's the kind of end zones that we are provided with, just pure entertainment, absolute chaos, madness around every single corner, but ultimately it's going to be the team that could just sometimes avoid all of that conflict and then perfectly bide their time at the end mode.
Πολύ καλημέρα εχθεσινή, έχουμε έρθει εδώ πέρα στο κέντρο του Σαπόρο. Παίζουμε ξανά σε 3 ωρίτες, είμαστε έτοιμοι και πάμε δυνατά να κάνουμε την ίδια μέρα όπως χθες. Έτσι είναι! Λοιπόν, δεύτερη μέρα έχουμε μαζευτεί εδώ πέρα πάλι Sapporo Dome, στο Sapporo. Καλή μέρα χθεσινή, πάμε να τους γαμίσουμε. Πάμε ρε κομπρίτες! Προχωρήστε ρε τη μάνα στην κουτάλα, προχωρήστε. Αγράφτε αυτό λοιπόν. Μου είτε ζαλίστε που θα κάνετε πέρα 35 λήψεις για να βγάλουμε ένα βίντεο. Λοιπόν, πάμε τώρα στο Μουσείο Μπύρας. Εμένα η καριέρα μου όσοι εδώ πέρα αυτό το πράγμα εδώ πέρα το στέακι έχει τελειώσει. Θα λέω ότι γουστάρω και θα λέω τέτοιο. Λοιπόν, άκουστε. Λοιπόν, καλησπέρα από το πανέμορφο Sapporo, Day 3. Μια πολύ καλή μέρα χθες. Βγήκαμε 7η overall. Σήμερα το πλάνο έχει ως εξής. Πάμε στο Beer Museum στο Sapporo. Να πιούμε λίγο μπυρίτσα και να δούμε λίγο τη φασούλα, μην αγχωζέται κανένας πίσω σου. Day off σήμερα, δεν έχουμε να κάνουμε τίποτα απολύτως. Ξέρουμε τα αρχίδια μας και πάμε και αγοράζουμε κάρτες Pokemon. Αυτά, μην μου ζάλεις άλλο τα αρχίδια. Έχω κάνει 37 λήψεις για αυτό το βίντεο. Ρε μαλάκα, αυτοί οι φίλοι που οι Ιαπωνέζοι είναι άκολες εσύ. Έτσι! Μουσείο μπύρας στο Σαπόρο, πολύ γνωστή μπύρα, εδώ μαζεμένοι όλοι μαζί.
Καλύτερη μπύρα.
Καλύτερη μπυρούλα. Μπυρούλα. Πες τίποτα, κάνε καμία τέτοια.
Μπυρούλα μετά από καφέ, επειδή why the fuck not, that's what GoNext do.
Τι?
Η λίλα δεν είναι καλή. Μόνο το charge να σου πει, καλό είναι το πρώτο.
Καλή κάρτα. Όπα, κάτι κέρδισα. Τίποτα, βούλωσα το πάνω εδώ.
Να δω μωρ τι είναι.
Ωραίο. Ωραίο. Φίλ, καλό βρήκα. Γκαλάρεν Μόλτερ δεκάρι. Καλό, εντάξει. Άρεκα το κοσέμα σου.
Τι σου λένε τα ορτίκια, θα τα ταΐσεις σήμερα?
Μου το παίζανε δύσκολο και τα λοιπά και του λέω 8 και 4 θα είσαι στο λόμπι και τελειώνει η κουβέντα. Θα πάω τους μαζέψω. Λέει άλλες φορές στην αρένα, λέει να παίξω λίγο να κάνω προπόνηση και μαλακίες. Του λέω στα αρχίδια μου, είναι 2 ώρα το μεσημέρι. Και μου λέει κρυώνω. Του λέω με ένα Uber θα έρθω, σε πάρω, θα σε βάλω στο εστιατόριο και θα σε γυρίσω σπίτι. Του λέω στις δικαιολογίες του λέω.
Γη της επαγγελίας. Αυτή.
Εκεί κοντάρουμε άλογα.
Πάμε άλογα.
Πέσατε, αυτή τη στιγμή μιλάμε για μια μονομαχία τιτάνων. Ο Παπασλώτης ο οποίος παίζει... Τι να πω τώρα, σαν να το ρωτάς αν πάει να παίξει να πάει να πιει νερό. Παίζουνε πινκ-πονγκ. Ο Παπασλώτης παίζει εντός έδρας, κάτι το οποίο το έχει δουλέψει. 100%. Το έχει δουλέψει. Κρομίσιος, εντάξει, γνωστός contester σε πολλά game, θα έχει ενδιαφέρον το σημερινό μάτι.
Κέρδισε. Ο Βαστόλ τι έγινε?
Μας έκανε απλέ.
Λοιπόν, μία μέρα πριν σηκώσουμε το παγκόσμιο, η ημιτελική σήμερα, έχουμε έρθει εδώ, είναι 11:30 ώρα η Ιαπωνία, ξεκινάμε πρώτο game, τώρα πάμε να ξεκινήσουμε στην Πανάβρα, τους κάνουμε το παγκόσμιο! Πάνω από 15.000 κόσμο, δεν καταλαβαίνεις τι γίνεται και έξω και μέσα και ο Θόρυξ έγινε της πουτάνας εδώ. Και δεν έχουμε φέρει τον αρκούδο μας ρε μαλάκα, το φρυγανίτσα. Και το πήγαμε στον Birmingham ρε μαλάκα στις μαϊμούδες. Όπως εσείς έχω φέρει μαλάκα στον παγκόσμιο, σε έχω πρώτη μούρη εδώ πέρα. Καταλάβατε τι έχει κάνει ο Τζουσεμουρίνο εδώ πέρα, έχετε ταλιστεί.
On to GoNext, however. A team that has been very aggressive so far. I like the nade placement that they've got, but Fnatic have yet to actually find purchase in a way that makes me think they're going to win this fight. Instead, we just know that they're tanking it. With UXAKO going down, it's not even looking that good.
Not only that, but they're also getting shot from behind.
E36 collecting kills on the low ground as well. Remember, they've actually just wiped a squad and have a catalyst wall letting them reset.
Fights on the top, fights on the bottom. They clear up height and they actually get down, but they get to reset for free on height.
Alliance 76.
And now GoNext is going into a fight here. We'll have to see.
Alliance wipe E36 in that time. Good awareness from them as the catalyst wall drops. 3 teams left. GG, GoNext, and Alliance all on the low ground. It is just GG up on height who need to force these two teams together. Can they find a creative way to push Alliance and GoNext together? Do they even have to? GoNext take the high ground. They cannot hold on to this. Buffle for a second though. And Gaming Gladiators set up to watch everything. This should be their game. There should be no question. GG should have everything. GoNext commit onto the low ground. Alliance know they're going to fight. That is a huge nade on GG, but they've got time to reset for just a second. They're going to be dropping down soon. In come GG. Another catalyst won't separate the fight. GoNext take the high ground instead. Alley-ooping everything as they finally drop down. It will be GoNext. It will be GoNext that avoid the fight and take the win.
I was a little bit scared about that bubble, but they managed to close out the game, which was humongous from them. From cleaning up that fight on high ground earlier, where we saw like 3 cracks from 1 shotgun, was crazy. They have been consistently This is just another one on top of that. Will they keep this form up going into the next game? Because that game pretty much secured them at the top of this leaderboard as we're going into, you know, our final game later.
I mean, it's moved GoNext up to 7th place.
Yep.
Higher than they were this entire day, and a much-deserved finish for GoNext, who again, looking at the way that they played that end game, it may be a little bit unorthodox. It may not be the way that every team would play it. The way that they swap with GG, who gave up height prematurely to drop down, was the biggest factor in GoNext's victory.
The bubble came out, they looked up and they could shoot everybody. They decided to drop down low. They said, they drop down low, let's go up high.
Yeah,
and that's the thing, that situational awareness in the top 3 scenario on land on the biggest stage we've ever been at in Japan right now is definitely, it's showing promise for future games for this team.
You get my voice? You get my voice, Malaka?
I mean, that's what you guys used to say.
What?
You're saying those words every time.
Malaka, Pulsa, Putana, all of Japan hates me.
I was like more to HIARKA because he was like going crazy, and I told him he wanted to swap comp and shit. I told him, bro, just chill. Like let's do what we know how to do, you know. Let's do what we used to do, and it will work. And like yeah, that's what we done, and it worked.
Once you got the last kill, congratulations. How are you? Happy?
Yeah, stressed.
Where the fuck is UXAKO?
Smoking.
Smoking, yeah.
Hello, sir. I'm happy, but I'm mad.
Why?
Because I suck. I dropped twice.
Who gives a shit?
I do.
Doesn't matter.
I do. No, I do.
Νικήσαμε, περάσαμε τελικούς. Αύριο 15.000 άτομα στο στάδιο να το κραυγάζουν και να φωνάζουν GoNext.
Σίγουρα ήταν. Καλά εδώ.
Αύριο 12 η ώρα. 12 η ώρα δικιά μας ώρα και 5 η ώρα Ελλάδος. Αύριο τελειώνει το πανίκι.
Αύριο τελειώνει.
Είμαστε στο boot των παιχτών, τελευταία μέρα finals. Αγχωμένοι, πάμε να δώσουμε το 100%, να γράψουμε ιστορία. Πάμε να τους γαμίσουμε. Εμείς είναι sold out όλη η αρένα, 30.000 κόσμο που έχει μαζέψει. Θα γίνει της πουτάνας σήμερα. Γράφτε ιστορία, κάμω το πουλί της μάνας σας! Daiwa House.
そして VK 芸人の入場です。 Next up it's time to welcome Team Falcons. Welcoming to the stage Team Nocturne. 次は Team GoNext の入場です。 Next up it's time for Team GoNext. Beginning with S for Success, time to welcome Shopify Rebellion! Team Furia の入場です。次は Team Aura を迎えしましょう。次は Team Guild を迎えしましょう。
Λοιπόν, τώρα θα παρακολουθήσουμε το 7ο game. Το game στο οποίο κερδίζει GoNext. Είναι οι 4 καλύτερες. Falcon, Alliance, Shopify Rebellion και Complexity.
Και μετά μαμάτζεις, κάκελα εκεί μέσα.
Ρε ο Μπασούκος τα τραβάει όλα, έχω τρελαθεί ρε μαλάκα. Πάτε τους!
We have to go back. I'm gonna wall jump or some shit. Go, go, go. Oh, we are dead. Go away, go away. Survive you can.
Όχι ο Γκίμπι ρε φίλε.
Survive, they're not taping. They aren't taping, they aren't taping. Stay alive where you are. Can you grab me? You can grab my banner. Stay in that building and rest me. Stay in that building together, Tito.
I'm full ill. Got someone
Valkyrie one.
Ghibbi's cracked someone.
Back dead. Nice.
ALGS SEMIFINALS. I'm gonna touch down. I won't touch down. You need to go for the second. He's gonna raise.
Try to rest.
Το ζούμε αυτό ρε μαλάκα, κακρεώτης.
I guess. We need to move forward.
Ναι, και είναι εκτός κύκλου. Τους κρατάνε έξω, τους κάνουν έξω, τους κρατάνε.
Come to me, forward guys.
I can grab him.
Όχι ρε μαλάκα. Μας έρχεται άλλο τίμο από πίσω. Αυτή είναι μπροστά μας, είναι η complex.
They might push.
No, they are. Do it ASAP, they're gonna get it.
I need mats.
You can grab my 4 cells, go grab my 4 cells.
There is a seal, I am in that.
Hot crack!
They're getting GPUs behind.
Yeah, see?
Sell it.
We need somebody per mod, back, I need cells, please guys.
I'm not
cells, I have one. Stay alive, these guys are gonna get
Hello.
Look at those, don't get left, the bridge later, okay?
Είναι παιχτάρες φίλε.
I can't help you.
Hello.
I need cells, please guys.
Hello, kid.
Cells, I only have one bar. Okay.
Give me the back.
Crossing, one, because of...
Give me the fucking
Yes, take. Last one!
Έλα ψαπίστε ρε!
Τι βλέπω ρε μαλάκα.
Πού το ξέρω.
Οι Alliance εδώ βγήκαν όλοι και είναι μπροστά μας. Και η complex.
Συζητάκια στον UXAKO. Δεν έχει κανείς, ούτε τον HIARKA έχει, ούτε τον UXAKO. Κανείς. Δεν ξέρω αν έχει ο HIARKA.
You can see! Shoot them!
I can pick.
Come, we can kill them!
Okay, I'm picking. Got someone's cracked.
I need cells, I have nothing.
With nothing, no one has anything. I have my wall inside.
Okay, all good.
It's Fnatic on the other side. They get the initial knock. They trade it up with enemy getting Meltsarum. And Monsoon goes down. Let it rain. Enemy pops out the shield. But GoNext help them out. Fnatic take them out. Alliance now move up.
This is the perfect time. If they can win this fight, they would get access to the death boxes and a fantastic position. They go back though. They hesitate.
Nerves here for Alliance to stay alive. To not overextend. So many squads, 8 squads left. Less than 40 seconds now.
Was it competence or was it cowardice? I guess only time will tell. Guild go down, TSM2, Falcons are still in this by the way. Up north, they have been biding their time.
And they are in a least contested spot in comparison to Alliance. The only spot over to the north, and they can hold so much space at the same time while Falcons harass BKG.
No one has ever won a LAN from the elimination bracket before. A Falcons about to rewrite history.
The bombardments have been called in, the double cat wall as well. Double cat still in the lobby. From Alliance, GoNext. They can use this to their advantage. Having to be careful, playing on the edge of the dome. Alliance put down their own dome of protection. With Aurora fighting to their right, LG collapsing on them.
Falcons just waiting it out. GoNext are creeping up around them though. 2 teams left on match point, 3 not. Now it's 2-2. GoNext or LG can push us to another game. Alliance or Falcons could win it all here.
But Falcons are engaging on LG. This could be a third-party opportunity from Alliance. Looking at them from the other side. Falcons in trouble. Zero getting knocked. How gets the following knock? The double massive hit.
μαλακής είμαστε πολύ αγχωμένοι. Δεν σου κάνω πλάκα. Όχι, εγώ δεν καταλαβαίνετε πώς πάει.
Shoot them! 3v3! They're not gonna get the reset! They have to pull high ground! Falcons are in shambles! How is one shot? Impossible! Falcons get eliminated! It's another 1v3! Also rewarded with 51 points and a match point chance now. Results, as you mentioned, GoNext 51, Fnatic 51, 6 teams now match point eligible.
And look how close LG is with 48 points behind the rest of the squads. I mean, this is crazy. 6 total teams at match points. So many close calls in that previous game. 2 close calls now for Alliance.
Yeah, that is heartbreaking for them.
What a long fight that took for Falcons to take onto LG. It worked against them. But that means we got more Apex to go. That means we got game number 8 for match point finals. Don't go anywhere. It's coming to you on the other side of this break.
Αλλάζω λίγο θέση για το γούρι.
TSM have knocked him right around the corner here, and Verhoeven is charging up Sheila, and he's almost inviting them to push.
That's him just walking at him. Sheila not so effective, but now it is. Now there's 2. And with the 3rd player in front of him, Sapporo swing, TSM back on form as they swipe away the advantage of Noctum.
Worth noting, now GoNext will be pushing up. It's VKG, who did drop over towards Overlook as well.
Gaming Gladiators have been eliminated in the meantime. GoNext Esports, who have fought their way onto match point as well. They are safe inside this next zone, but they're going to have to give up the bottom floor. This is Fnatic versus TSM. Malstera and Juka trying to even up the money, but it's not going to happen. TSM will eliminate Fnatic, but can they get the res? There's shots coming in from a distance. And Apex Legends as Furia trying to finish off TSM, and now finding Team Burger. They want a piece of it as well. This is another one of our match point teams, and it's going to be a prayer to the skies for Keon. He hits the Valkyrie and hopes, beyond hope, he can find somewhere. Just look at the loadout. Falcon's gone. They're not going to win it here. Furia gone. They're not going to win it here. And with the Gold Mastiff, a Kraber, full red Evo, and with EXO-Clan falling as well, it's another step closer here.
5 out of 11 squads remain on match point. Effect dancing around these rocks. You can see Alliance are hesitant, but that is a big chunk. And Unlucky says, yes, let's go.
Slam comes in, it forces the bubble. Hackis sends that Skynade up and hopes it's going to come down with a bang! And down with a bang it does! Hackis taking this game over! Into 4 stays, 6 eliminated, but now the 3rd party! Now the 3rd party, and it's Guild!
Guild have arrived, and Guild trying to spoil it for Alliance, but Alliance are holding well here. They've done a lot of damage. Affecting Hackis back to back, trying to take on Guild.
Complexity have gone as well! Another match point team will fall. Guild firing down onto Effect. It's a beatdown! It's a melee! Of all things that takes down Effect, Hack is still alive, still with a Kraber.
Now everyone's here. Aurora want to get involved in this one. And do VKG as Guild get eliminated. 7 squads now remain. VKG pick up the pieces, but Hackis will survive. But Aurora now say, actually, maybe we want a bite of this one.
Hackis might not be saying that in a few seconds' time as well, but he hits the no-scope! He hits the no-scope! Alliance have gone though, even though Hackis gave it everything!
5 squads remain, 3 on match point. Only Virtus Pro or Aurora could keep us going here. If anyone else wins, they will be the champions here in Japan. GoNext, can you imagine if they pull off a victory here?
BK Gaming They want to be aggressive. They want to try and take this win. But have they overcommitted here? QQ, he's down. Trying to stick the rest. VK will not win it. It was a big decision, a brave decision, but was it the right one?
GoNext on height at the moment, just watching over Aurora.
Like they can be juicy.
Oh, there's so much damage being taken by the ring, and the nade's done the damage as well onto 9 Impulse.
They don't want to overcommit to this because they're worried about getting third party. Fox still on blue. Aurora eliminated, we're down to 3.
VP, the only team who were not on match point before this game. If they go down, it would be LG or GoNext as our champions.
GoNext now. See the bubbles go down and they send the camel down as well. They split the zone. They completely own this side.
They might force the fight, force VB into LG, and then they could just wait. Will GoNext get the chance here to win this whole damn thing?
The wall goes down as well. Surely LG and VP have to engage. They're so close that they can almost smell each other at this point.
Dark Veil's gone though. And maybe that was the chance. All bubbles. Now in the slam!
The slam for VP, but GoNext will hold. Zidane! It's Sykes! LG looking to claim their destiny, but it's GoNext who win it! Are you ALGS Championship? Champions here in Sapporo, Japan, and EMEA claims the throne!
Talk about an underdog story! That would not have been on your bingo card. And look what it means to them.
The ultimate underdog story. But this has been the tournament that EMEA have reminded us just how damn good they are. And for those 3 gentlemen, a moment they will never, ever forget.
Cast your mind back to when Alliance were so close to winning this tournament, and GoNext toppled them earlier to keep us going to further matches. And they earned the right not only to be in this match point finals, not only to be in the position to potentially win, but in that match, they dominated their position. They bullied people out of their spots. And then it was the Catalyst wall that allowed them that extra time, that extra little ability to breathe and plan and assess how they were going to win that final circle. And it is absolute ecstasy on that stage as EMEA stand tall here in Japan.
Enjoy it, lads. And for the fans out there who are sat at home right now in Europe, who I don't know what time it is over there right now, but to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. If you're here with us, please enjoy this moment, because EMEA, I think, as a region, has demanded some respect. GoNext will want to watch this 8,000 times.
I mean, ever since day one of this tournament, it was EMEA on the tip of our tongues, because they were the ones who were stepping up, who were finding points, but wasn't necessarily GoNext the ones that were first in that line. It was the Alliance of the world. GG even popped up a little bit here or there. EXO Clan were named, but GoNext, they demand the respect as they will be the champions. And we look back at this lobby, there were so many key fights that led to that moment of the final circle. Alliance, what a valiant effort as well. They fought off, it felt like horde mode at one point. Team after team, even Hackis going for a no-scope and hitting it to try and keep them alive. But alas, it was not going to be Alliance's day.
GoNext down into LG and force that fight. This is the POV of Sykes as the Gibby ults come down. But it might have just been the cat spikes, Dan. The cat spikes in the bubble that slowed everybody down. And GoNext are the last team standing.
It may have even been the cat spikes that got the final kill, looking back at that one, to be honest. And we were mentioning it at the start of today, Catalyst has been a key legend in final circles when she gets there, and GoNext were able to utilize her perfectly. An absolute perfect ending for EMEA and GoNext.
Absolutely incredible stuff, and now it is the biggest moment of the GoNext player's career. It is time for us to go down and crown our champion.
Congratulations, absolutely incredible performance from you guys. Phenomenal stuff here all the way through. 皆様、素晴らしいことではないでしょうか。本当にかっこよかったですね。I want to ask you a couple of questions. My first question for you guys is, coming into the finals day, how confident were you? 一番最初の質問ですが、決勝前どれほどの自信ありましたかって。はい。
Hello, hello everyone. This crowd is amazing. First of all, I want to appreciate my boys. I was tilted. They put me back on the ground. I IGL'd as I know, and these boys are the best team in the world.
緊張しながらチームから応援されて、すごいそれで力になって全員で優勝できることができました。かっこいいです。はい。Second question なんですけれども、So my second question for you guys is, what are you most proud of about your team performance today?
I think what I'm most proud, we had all individual mistakes. I'm proud that we kept the calm. Everyone was confident, and especially the way we play as well. We came into here being underdogs, and we left world champions. All I have to say is believe, and if you have God by your side, you can do it.
Right. What does it mean to come here all the way to Sapporo and win in front of your friends, fans and family watching all around the world? What does that mean to you?
I think it means everything. I think this was the best crowd ever that I ever played every LAN. The fans are amazing. And as I said once again, we came as underdogs, and living in a championship as world champions means everything for me and the boys. I don't think there is words that can describe this moment.
ALGS 4年目の優勝チームは GoNext でございます。盛大な拍手をお願いします。
GoNext have answered. They are undeniable. Your champions of the ALGS Year 4. And sometimes when you look at a group like this, an underdog no one picked, no one thought coming, it reminds us that the world has a little bit of magic in it left. That dreams can come true and become a reality that none of us thought were possible. 21, 20, and 23 years old, sitting in the champion's chair. It is GoNext who say go next to the rest of the lobby. We are on top. And maybe that is the most fitting in to the biggest and most impactful LAN we have ever had in our scene. Lauren, they say luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Well, this was the opportunity, and these boys were certainly prepared.
Absolutely. I mean, they were a team that I think, like Mark was saying, I don't think any of us really gave their fair shake, right? We were so focused on some of the other juggernauts that were coming through all of these different brackets, and to GoNext credit, they made it through winners, sure, but they were in 8th at the very bottom of that bubble. They were only 2 points above surviving, and then they come through here, somehow make it into one half of the lobby that have hit match point.
Το έχει συνειδητοποιήσει κανένας, νομίζετε ρε μαλάκες? Κανένας δεν το έχει συνειδητοποιήσει. Τίποτα, στην κορυφή του κόσμου ρε, στην κορυφή του κόσμου. Με 30.000 κόσμου, άλλους 500 να βρει τις πουτάνες στο κάγκελο.